Hi, everybody. Well, welcome to Chattin with Alana, episode 5. Today I'm in a little bit of a different location. I'm sitting on the floor in front of my closet because I've got a bunch of stuff to show you that I'm so super excited about. Um, this weekend was Matt's birthday, and we went to Paducah to a couple of antique shops, I guess you could call them. I don't know, some junk shops, flea markets, antique shops, and I found some pretty cool stuff, and I'm super excited to show you guys. I can't wait. One thing, which you can kind of see right here, I was so super excited about it, and it's like the finale that I'm going to show you guys, and I cannot wait to show you. I'm so happy. But I'm just going to start and go down the line and show you guys what I have. I do have a couple of other things to talk about, but I want to get this done first. So like I said, it was his birthday. We went to Paducah. We left on a Friday. Let's see, Friday, probably about 5. It was after she got out of practice. What time was it? 5:35? I don't know.
5:20.
Yeah. And then I started heading down there, and we got down there at about 7, a little after 7, went to a restaurant, went to our room, and then Saturday morning got up and started our day. Well, we started by going to Cracker Barrel for breakfast. And you know how Cracker Barrel has, the little shop next to the restaurant part. And so we got done eating, and I told the girls I wanted to go walk through there because I wanted to see, what was going on. I wanted to see, what they had going on in there in the little shop. Well, of course, I looked around and I was like, meh, I don't see anything I'm interested in. And Matt found himself a bar of soap, so I bought him a bar of soap. I don't know. He wanted the bar of soap. But anyhow, so I'm standing at the register and I'm getting ready to buy this bar of soap for him. And I don't remember if it was you or was it Emma. Emma was like, Alana, did you see this? Alana, did you see this? I'm like, what? And she picks this up and hands it to me, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And I was like, oh, I love it. It's a little whale that's crocheted. But wait, it's a tape measure. And its little fin is the end of the tape measure. And he's got his little water spout. I thought it was so adorable. There. Isn't he cute? I love him. They had another one that was a octopus, I think, but it wasn't near as cute. I like him. So I picked him up, and that was the start to my awesome day of finding things crochet related at all these shops, right? So I got that. And then, let's see, I might need some help to remember what. So the next place we went was to the lady that was talking to me about her daughter's stepmom, right? Yeah. Which there's a whole story. Like, this lady was. So I'm a stepmom, right? I have my daughter and I have my stepdaughter. And this lady was telling me how she was telling her daughter, calling her. I'm not going to go into the whole story, but she basically told me that she told her daughter that her stepmom was like her words, not mine, drag queen football player wrapped in saran wrap. And I'm standing there as a stepmom going, really? Thinking, oh, okay. Anyway, so in there I think I just found these two. I found this. And honestly, you guys are going to have to tell me what this is because I'm going to turn this into a magnet. But it's this little dress. She's got a spot on her. Or that's the color of the yarn. I'm not sure. You can see it looks like the yarn. There. Looks like the yarn changes color. Or it's just stained. I'll hold it this way. But it's hollow, so like I can put my hand in it. And then there's 2 holes at the top with this. I don't know what it's for, but I was just like, I can turn that into a magnet. But I can look at this. So I don't know if everybody, I don't mean for that to sound conceited. So all I'm going to say, I can take something that's been crocheted and look at it, and I can replicate it. So that's why I got this, because I was like, first of all, it's cute. Second of all, I can make that, and I can put a magnet on the back of it, and there's a new magnet. Isn't it cute, though? So in my mind, I'm thinking that it would set on top of something, but I haven't... Yeah. But I haven't the slightest clue what you would set this on. I have no idea. But isn't it cute? So I got that. So be on the lookout for that as a magnet. And then I got this, which is not what I was expecting at all. Cute, right? Looks like a pair of breeches. Well, it comes with this little note. It says, ow, and that's a pin. Now, don't be insulted and don't be misled. I'm not for you, but your dishpan instead. Untie the ribbons and pull out the stitches. You now have two dish rags, but you've lost your breeches. I feel like I need to read that again. I didn't do very good. Now don't be insulted and don't be misled. I'm not for you, but your dishpan instead. Untie the ribbons and pull out the stitches. You now have two dish rags, but you've lost your breeches. So what I'm thinking it is, let me get close so I can show you guys. So what I'm thinking is, if you can see how it's sewn together down the center, I have a band-aid because some little pretty cat decided to be a butthead. See how it's sewn together? And then the ribbons at the top. I kind of don't want to take it apart, though, because I think it's adorable like that. Yeah. It smells. But yeah, they're open down each side like pants or breeches. But I thought that was adorable. And then you... See, like, to me, it would make sense if there was, like, one little string and you pulled it and it unraveled all the way up, you know, and then you had the two dish rags. But this, to me, looks like you're going to have to take a seam ripper to rip all those seams out. So it's kind of pointless to me. Like, I would just keep it like that because I thought it was cute. So there's that. And the colors are cute, too. Pink, red, and I like that stitch pattern. It looks like that is worked not around the chain, but in the chain. Yeah, that's in the chain. That's not around the chain. And it's thread. See, like right here is a good example where you can see it's in the chain. Cute. But the letter did it for me. The little letter pinned to it, which that hurts. So I found that at the first place. So I was happy because I found something, you know, and we still had the entire day to go. And I was so excited. Okay, so what did I get next? So then I got this and this.
Where did we go next? We went to
the pan.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Do you want me to go get it?
No, you don't have to.
All right.
I can insert a picture and show them.
Okay.
So the next place we went was like a mall. There's little booths everywhere, and it was packed. Not packed with people, but packed full of stuff. And I've got an eye to where I'm like, okay, what do I see? What do I see? Anything, you know, like my eyes have got to move fast because nobody wants to go with me because I'm not looking for what everybody likes. You gotta see the look I just got. So my eyes are trying to move fast, and I see some crocheted things and some sewn dolls, and I was like, man, I really want this. And I was like, no, I better not. And then I'd go on and I'd find something else, and I was like, ooh, I really like this. And I was like, no, I better not. And then I seen something. Was it after we went upstairs? Yeah, we went upstairs. We went upstairs into the building, and something caught my eye, and I was like, oh, I want that. Well, Was it this, Jalen? And this. Okay. I'm going to show this first. I'm filming, honey. So this was in a clear bag. This was in a clear bag. And it was masking tape. Honey, is that what that's called? Masking tape?
I think so.
The thick, clear tape, right? Masking tape. It was,
Packing tape.
yeah, packing tape. That's what I'm trying to say. It was in a clear bag, and it was just wrapped in packing tape. And I'm like, why would you do that? No. So on one hand, I was kind of like, I have to save this. On the second hand, or my second thought was that this would be perfect for my Chattin with Alana. And my third thought was like, I have to save this. So I took it out of the bag and I pulled it out, and it is a single crochet chevron blanket that's not been finished, that still has a big old ball of yarn with it and her crochet hook. And I am going to finish it for her. I don't know who you are, but know that somebody bought this that's going to do it. It's a 6.5 hook, and a what?
It's a really small blanket.
Well, it's going to be a baby. It was a baby blanket, but she just didn't get very far. And it's a single crochet stitch, so it's going to take it takes a little while to do that. I think it's I worked on it a tad bit just because I couldn't help. Yeah, it's front loops, right? Yeah, front loop and then back loop, front loop and back loop. Single crochets all the way across. And I looked at this and I was like, Grandma, why'd you have to do single crochets? Why couldn't you do doubles or half doubles? Why singles? So, but I saw this and I was like, I have to save this and I'm going to finish this for her. I don't know why you quit, which, I mean, obviously there's reasons, probably. But I am going to finish this for her. So keep an eye out for this. I think it's going to need to be washed. It smells a little old. I'm a little teary-eyed. I can't help it. I'm sensitive when it comes to... So let's think about it. Some little old lady was probably working on this.
Little old lady.
Okay, granted, it may not have been, but odds are it probably was a little old lady, and you never know, something happened.
So are you considering yourself a little old lady?
Do your drawing and leave me alone. Mouth.
Sorry. Oh no.
So, yeah, so it makes me a little teary-eyed. It's like, I will save this for her. I will do it for her. So there was that. I'm a little teary-eyed. Stop. So the next thing, well, I kept walking around, and I was seeing things. Like, I saw this doll, and I was like, man, I really want to get this. And I was like, no, I better not. I'm not going to get it. Well, then I kept looking around, and then I saw something. And you guys know how a lot of things that I like to do on my channel, not a lot of things, but some things I like to do on my channel are, like, nostalgic from my grandma, right? Well, so, like, my toilet paper Barbie doll dress, the bed doll dress, the magnets, the Sunbonnet Sue magnet, and butterfly and the flower. There's something else too, but I can't remember what it is. So that's what I like to do, right? So as I'm walking around, something catches my eye, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember these. And I have not seen one in years. So I had to get her. So I want to say, granted, her face is a little off. It's a face a mother would love. Only her mother would love. Or his, whatever. So I had to get her. It's the little curly cute dolls. And then I cleaned her face a lot. But isn't it adorable? I forgot all about these things. I've seen these things all over, and as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I can make for my YouTube channel. So I grabbed her. I was like, you are mine, you are coming home with me, and I'm gonna love you. And so I got home. Well, I'll tell you that later. No, I can just tell you now. So we got home late Saturday night. So Sunday, I thought, okay, I'm gonna make these. I can do it. It's not that hard. Hold on, sis. Will you get me a little bit of paper towels, please, so I can wipe my eyes?
You're still crying?
No, it's residual. Oh, it's beautiful. Let me show everybody. She's a sketcher.
That hurt my knee.
You just shook the whole camera.
I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
Good job, sis. In the bathroom on the counter.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Kid can draw. I can't even draw a stick figure. So anyway, when we got home Saturday night, so Sunday morning, I was like, okay, I can sit here and I just, I took her little dress and I pulled it apart and I looked at each little stitch, looked how she was sewn together, looked at her collar, then I did her hat, and thank you very much. I made one. So I got her all made, and I thought, well, all right, I'm going to go ahead and order the heads. These little doll heads. Let me show you. I got to put it in my doll so you get the full effect. Because this is what I sent Matt a picture of. Dang it fell out.
You got this, Mom.
It fell out again.
That is so tiny.
I was like, are you serious? That's how little the heads are? And, okay, so what is it? It's what's today's? Is today Wednesday?
Yes.
Today's Wednesday. And I
ordered 17th.
I ordered these Sunday. So Tuesday night, I was laying in bed and I was so happy these little heads were supposed to be delivered today, right? This morning. Well, I looked on Amazon and it showed they were in New Jersey, and I'm like, oh, there is no way these are going to make it to my house by Wednesday morning. I see them. And they did. They got here and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. And then I opened them and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I got all, fell again. I got all upset. It won't stay in there. I got all sad and depressed. I shouldn't say sad and depressed. I shouldn't say that. I was just like bummed out because I really, really wanted to get this all put together for you guys for this Chatting with Alana. And I was like, dang it. So Matt, he's at the farm working, and he's texting me. He wanted some lovin's. You see the look I got. And he was futzing with me, and he's like, are you even laughing? Like, texting me. He's like, are you even laughing? I was like, no. He's like, why? I said, because I'm so bummed out that my heads are so little. Well, he didn't answer me for a while. The next thing I know, I get a text message with a picture. And he had gotten online and found on his phone and found a website that sells the heads I need for like 59 cents. I think there's a couple of heads I ended up getting. So that's probably going to be in the next Chatting with Alana or the next one, depending how long the shipping costs or takes. The cost was expensive. Holy cow. It's like $10 for, for heads that were like 59 cents, 79 cents. And then I ended up buying a box of doll parts. My daughter hates dolls. Anyway, she just gave me a really mean look. So anyway, he sends me this link and he's like, here, is this what you need? And I'm like, honey, you're my hero. You saved the day. Honey. So I ordered, and they had this head. She's called a tonsil head. Because, the mouth. So I ordered several of her. I was so excited. So, in the meantime, I was like, well, I shouldn't be too, because there's 10. I get 10 of these little heads. And then I have 10 more of another kind coming. And I was like, well, I guess I shouldn't be so upset about it. So I sat down and I got my small 3-weight and a 4mm hook. And look what I made. I made a mini one to go with the little bitty heads I bought on accident. Isn't she adorable?
I like the tuff around
The tuff.
Sorry. That's the only thing that came to my head.
I don't know what I don't know what you call these dolls. Curly Q dolls, Curly Sues. I don't know, but they're adorable. See, now whenever I think of these, I always thought they came with hands in here in the Curly Qs. I thought they had hands. But I can't hear you when you whisper to me.
I'm sorry.
She's my little helper today. So, crisis averted, thanks to Honey. Do you guys remember these? Or have you ever seen these? And did they have hands? Because I thought they did. So, I've got one all ready whenever my heads come in. And then I'm going to make some more. Okay. Okay, so I got this written down so I don't mess anything up. Okay, so
Where we went?
I want this to go last. I don't want to show him this until the very end.
Oh, so then we went to that store, that mall thing then.
Okay, so Trader's Mall. Oh, excuse me. Can I have a drink of your soda? So we went to this Trader's Mall in Paducah, right off the. Excuse me, right off the interstate. Thank you. And I knew there wasn't going to be much crochet stuff in there, but there's 3 things I know that's in there.
Rings?
Yeah, exactly. One of them is rings. I love rings, which I know I don't have them on.
You want me to go get mine? Oh, I know. I don't have to go get it.
Is it in your pocket? So the first time we were there, this was a year or so ago, I bought me and my stepdaughter and my daughter all matching heart rings.
Oh my gosh.
And then this trip, I was like, I think you guys can get your own rings. So my daughter bought herself this little, if I get my head out of the way, will it focus?
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. This little skull ring. She just thought it was the cutest thing ever. Emma got one that was a cross, a little bitty cross. And then I got 2 thumb rings because every thumb ring that I've ever gotten, you got it? Turns my finger green. And I love these rings. Because first of all, I don't look good in silver. Gold. I never have. Even when I was growing up, my mom said, I have a twin sister. And my mom said that, are you getting Emma?
Yeah.
All right. Love you. Here comes little buddy.
Take me with you.
My mom told me and my twin sister, she's a redhead with freckles and green eyes and lighter complected, and you can't tell it now, but I'm a little bit darker complected with dark hair and dark eyes with a lot of gray. And so Mom always said, Alana, you look good in silver, and then Alicia, you look good in gold. So ever since then, I've never bought anything gold. I loved silver. And everything silver that I could find turned my fingers green. So this place in Paducah at the Trader's Mall is awesome because they sell decently priced what is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but the silver, it doesn't turn your finger green, and the only thing I do with it is I don't put my hands in bleach or anything with them on, and they are perfect. And you know what? I have gotten nothing but compliments on these rings when I'm wearing them everywhere I've gone, because they never lose their glitter.
That does turn your finger green or doesn't?
The ones we bought don't, and it's something silver, but I can't remember the name of it. I don't know. I just know I like them, and they don't turn my finger green, and they never lose their sparkle. Even in Paducah, I got a comment on my ring. The lady's like, I like your ring. Sterling? No, I don't think it's... Well, it might have been sterling. I don't know.
Well,
but
turn finger green.
Yeah.
Or any other color.
So I got my 2 rings. The girls each got their rings. Then I knew there was another place in the store that had a bag the last time I was in there, and I loved it. And I didn't buy it. And then, of course, me being me for like the next 2 weeks was like, I wish I bought that. I wish I bought that. I wish I bought that. So a part of me was like, yeah, a part of me was like, we're going back. I'm getting it. I'm definitely getting it. I'm not holding back because dang it, I don't want to spend another month or two thinking, dang it, I wish I would have bought that. So I bought a bag. It's kitties with yarn balls.
And a little ribbon.
Yes, and the little ribbon, it has a snap, which I didn't realize this whenever I bought it. It has a little snap on the back to pop it off. And it's got a zipper on the back. And it's really good quilted material. And then you open it, and the straps are nice and sturdy and thick. You unzip it. Oh, it's got the silica thing in it still. So here's the inside of it. And then it's got a pocket here. And then this pocket has elastic on it right here. And then it has the zip pocket right there. But I thought it was I was so happy to get this bag. I love it. I'm going to use it as a little project bag. Or I just might be like, you know what? I am the cool lady that has a kitty and yarn purse. And it's got these... What?
Purse.
And then it's got these little nubbies at the bottom for when you set it up, you know? So I was so happy to get that. Ingle is what it's called. But I love it. I think it was... And she has, yeah, Jalen, here, I can show him that. Jalen got herself a little bag to put her markers in. So it's trucks and roses. Her middle name's Rose. Oh, and there's a little rooster.
I didn't even see that.
But what I was trying to say is that, like, they have, like, she has this pattern, but then she'll have, like, 5 different bags in this pattern. So, like, this one, I don't think she had one this size.
I think she did.
And then she had, like, a big old duffel bag, and then other sizes, but I didn't want the duffel bag, and I wanted this size, but she didn't have a size bigger, and I don't know. I love those. I think that's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so the third thing I wanted to find in this Trader's Mall. Oh. I don't know if you guys have seen these loveys that everybody's making. So this is the one you want, I think. So I was like, man, I love that idea. It's so adorable. But I don't want to copy somebody else's idea. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound mean or rude about it. Am I sounding mean or rude? Like, I want to do something similar, but my own thing and not take her idea because her idea was classic and a genius, right? So I found some Beanie Babies, and holy cow, Beanie Babies are not priced what I thought they would be.
Now.
Yeah, I thought Beanie Babies were going to be like $1. That's
They
what I
were.
see them at, huh?
They were.
Yeah, that's how much you see them at, like, itches. That's how much you see them at,
Resale shops.
well, rummage sales or thrift stores, that kind of thing. So I get to looking at these, and I'm like, ugh. Some people wanted $7. Some people wanted $5. I finally found a few that were $3. So, oh, excuse me. I don't know what my problem is. It's like I have indigestion. So I got a couple, and Jalen's already latched onto one of them. I have to admit, as cute as I'll get out. I'll show that one last.
Okay.
So I got the panda. If you guys know, let me know. Is that supposed to be there, or did somebody tie that on there? It's supposed to be. I don't know. I never had these. And then we have the penguin.
Mr. Penguin.
I love this one. I'm a little partial. It's a kitty. And then I got a fox, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, his name is Sly. The fox.
Swiper.
Yeah. And then I got this one that is absolutely adorable. So I have to bring it into camera adorably. Isn't he so cute?
You gotta show him the tail.
Oh, yes, his little waffle tail.
His name is Waffles.
Yes, she named him. I don't think this is a Beanie Baby. Or a TY, or because it's got a different tag on him.
Well,
but he's adorable. He's a little beaver. And I almost don't want to do... Okay, so I found some, and I've got 2 more over here. But like I said at the beginning, I wanted to do something like what she had done, but my own twist on it. So I did something. And people in my house do not see the... What's the word I'm looking for? They don't see the...
Explain it.
I'm trying. I don't know the word I'm trying to say.
Awesomeness.
They don't see the cuteness in it like I do.
Adorableness. So
I did something.
Move the babies.
And I made 2 of them. And I want you guys to tell me, your opinion. But this is my twist on the Levy that I would like to start making and doing a tutorial on. So this was just a stuffed animal, and I cut it in half, and I put her on half of a granny square, and then her little other half is at the bottom. She's got a little tail and her horn, but I thought it was cute. It's my take on the Levy. It's a snuggle buddy. Think a little baby holding that.
No stuffed animals were harmed during the making of this.
They were. Stuffed animals were harmed.
They
Seriously
were definitely not degutted.
They were degutted. Anything you can think of, I did to this little stuffed animal to get it on this blanket says. But I like it. I mean, I think it's cute. In my mind, I'm picturing you and Emma, like 3 years old, holding this and like, your little blankie, and I think it's adorable.
Except mine would be the dog.
Let me know if you guys want a tutorial on this. So I did this one, and now this is the Beanie Baby one. And I almost... Okay, so I kind of experimented with the way I did the granny squares. So like this granny square I did where I started in the center, and then I chained 1, and then I turned. And then I worked my round, chain 1, turned. So you can see the added texture it kind of gave it. However, it's smaller than the one that I just worked as a normal granny. I think it is now that it's smaller, and it's 12 rounds. But I put the husky Beanie Baby on there, and the blue matches his eyes. Yeah. The blue matches his eyes, but I think since I worked this one turning after every round, it made it smaller than this one, which is weird. I don't know, but...
I thought that one was larger than that one.
No, the blue one's bigger. Which, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but when I lay it down, this one's bigger. So let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial on this, because, I mean, it's super easy to do. And there's a very, very odd supply I used to make these. Chapstick.
What?
Chapstick is a supply that I needed to make these.
What do you do with the chapstick?
So, when you are sewing, like with needle and thread, sometimes when you have a long thread off your needle and you're going in and out and in, whenever you go in and out and you pull it tighter, all that thread wants to bunch in the back. So if you just set it on top of a tube of chapstick and pull your thread through that chapstick, it keeps it from bunching up.
Rest in peace, chapstick.
Oh, I still use it. I ain't wasting my chapstick. Anyway, guys, let me know if you'd be interested in, and let me know what you think. I think they're adorable. Especially this one would be all heavy, and a baby would be flopping, not a baby, but, a little toddler would be flopping that around, playing with it, smacking their siblings. It's what you guys would have done. So, that was my third my third thing I was looking for in the Trader's Mall. That is adorable. My daughter's looking up things she wants to sketch. So, is it time? Did I go through everything? No, I got one more thing to show you before we move
yeah.
on to this.
Right.
So after we got home and I was loving on my bag and I was so excited about it, I was like, you know what? I can make something like this. And I actually happened to just buy material that's kind of like it. So I made my own little project bag after I spent the money on that one.
Pew pew.
Ta-da!
Yay!
It does not have a pocket in it. I'm not that talented yet. But I was proud and I wanted to show you guys I made my own little bag. And it's kitties. I'm getting hot. I got my pajamas on. I think that's
You want me
it.
to turn on the fan?
No, you don't have to. No, because I haven't dusted it.
Oh, yeah.
Dusted it, so when you turn it on, dust is gonna go. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys this.
Ouch. You good?
Let me tell you the story. So we go into this antique mall, I guess you could say, where it's got little booths. And it was kind of weird because it was inside of an old Walmart building. And half of the Walmart building actually still had like new things in a package shopping. I don't know what you would call it. What kind of store you would call that, but the other side of it had all of the thrift and antique stuff. So, I'm walking around and I'm like, I don't see anything. And there, it was like angels above went, ah. Yeah. So I stop and these three are in front of me and they're like, oh God, what'd you find now? And I stop and I'm like, look. And they all turn around. They had already walked past it, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I am going to take that home. So they stop, they turn around and they see what I'm pointing at. And I'm not kidding you. You guys will understand my love for this because you guys understand not only my love for crochet, your love for crochet, yarn, nostalgic crochet. Yeah, so whenever I pointed and lost my marbles over it, they rolled their eyes and kept walking. And I'm like, oh, I hit my knees. Like, I had to because it was on the floor. I didn't hit my knees because I was like that excited about it. I mean, I was, but I had to get on my knees to get in front of it. And I seen it. And it had a price tag on it. I know you guys are wanting to see this, right? But I'm going to drag it out because I want you guys to see and to love her like me. But she had a price tag on her. And I'm just going to tell you, it was $50. And I was like, I know, I'm going to get to that part. But I was like, oh man, $50. And we still had more places to go. And I was like, oh, I really, 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 really want this. Should I spend the 50? Should I do this? Should I do it? Oh my god, yes, do it. Oh my god, do it. Just do it. So I grabbed it, picked it up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend $50 on this. I got this. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Her walking around with it.
Yeah, I carried this thing through this mall, antique mall. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go check out. So I set it on the the register. And the guy scans it, and what else did I have, sis? I had something else.
You had that, my sign.
Oh, yeah, she loves Three Stooges. So did I when I was growing up. My mom made me watch it, and she found a Three Stooges sign, so I told her I'd get it for her. But you paid me back. Yep. And, so the guy scans it, and he's like, oh, this is 50% off. And I'm like, what? It's 50% off? I feel so much better. So I paid $25. I know, I sound like a doofus. But I paid $25 for her. And I have already opened her just because I wanted to kind of clean her up. And I had to. I had to open it. I couldn't help it.
You don't know how much she bragged about this being 50% off.
I know, I was so happy. I was like, you guys can't even say anything. Alright. Are you ready?
Good luck. Hey, your baby's gonna fall over.
What?
Your babies are gonna fall over.
Oh, poop. What do I do?
Do you want my help?
All it's doing is reflecting you guys.
Oh no, don't see me.
Yeah, it's showing you. You see her?
Do you want to angle it this way?
I got it.
Okay.
I'm going to insert some pictures here, guys. There, did that help? I hope that helped. I kind of feel like that wasn't like I was leading it up to be.
You had a big...
I know, like it was going to be some big reveal, but
Yeah.
that kind of...
Oh, well.
But, so, not only did I get the shadow box she's in, that is a vintage doll, and they loved their blue eyeshadow back then, apparently.
Apparently.
Okay, so we're going to open it. We're going to open it right now on camera. And all I gotta do is pull these little things out of the back that I hammered in.
With a screwdriver.
So whenever I opened this the other day, because I wanted to look at her, obviously. Because I wanted to know, I can't tell, is she a bed doll? Or is she like just a Barbie, like it's not a Barbie, but I mean like a Barbie kind of doll in a dress. I can't tell because she does sit down and her dress does lay out, but I can't tell if she's a bed doll or not. So that's, I can't get this thing out. That's one reason I did take her. No, I got it. It just wiggled out. Thank you though. Okay. I gotta pull all these little thingies out. All right. So there's the foam on the back. And then I thought this was pretty dang cool. Oh yeah, and she smells pretty rough. Girl smells kind of rough. She's got a really pretty board to match her dress.
Velvet. Oh, I wouldn't smell that.
Yeah. That
Why
smells
would you smell
bad.
that?
Smell it.
No. I don't want to smell something a doll touched.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Hey.
It's a doll.
It's a doll.
Oh,
you get my point? It's a doll.
Here she is. See, I told you guys they liked the blue eyeshadow. Holy cow. But this is an old doll. See her umbrella. Now that I'm finally getting a chance to film this, okay, so today's Wednesday. It's like 9 o'clock at night. We watched a volleyball game on Facebook Live. My stepdaughter's first high school volleyball game, which her team won.
Woohoo!
I know, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going to film this after we watch the game. So it's like 9 o'clock at night. So from Saturday, when I got her, to Wednesday, to like today, I have decided I am going to take her apart, take the dress off of her, and all of that, and hand wash the hat and the dress for 2 reasons. Girl smells awful. Awful.
Girl smells awful.
She's had it rough in this box. Oh my goodness, she stinks. Really, really bad. And so here is the white that you see, but if I pull it up, see how white that is and how not white that is? She needs a cleaning. I am going to hand wash this in the sink. I'm not going to do any, some probably laundry soap and maybe a couple of splashes of lemon juice. Because don't they say, like, even my hands stink.
Ew.
Yeah, really bad. There's a ladybug.
I'll catch him.
But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead right now on camera and take her apart. And there's a couple things I want to show you guys that I was a little confused on.
Her umbrella.
Yeah, her umbrella, everything, all the decorations are under the umbrella instead of on top, which, I mean, it makes sense. I just kind of didn't expect it. But I am going to definitely very carefully.
Her umbrella died.
I need something. Don't let me forget that needle's up there.
Alright.
So I think with her umbrella, I'm just going to dip it in the water, rinse it, dip it, rinse it, and just repeat until it comes out clear. It almost looks like... Oh.
That's yellow.
Yeah, it's rough looking. I can make her pretty again. So there's her little umbrella. And it's pretty dusty looking too. Trying to get it to set up. Alright. So, I think it's just the ribbon holding her hat on. Yeah, she's quite a bit larger than a Barbie doll.
Her hair. The front and the back.
It's so matted down.
Well, don't. Why?
Because I want to know if she stinks.
Can you not tell by the way your hand smells? Her hat is. I like her hat.
It's a little bonnet.
Her little bonnet.
Oh boy. I don't know how this is going to come off. I'm kind of thinking this isn't going to come off. Jalen, I'm kind of thinking this isn't going to come off.
The dress?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
Oh, the neck is like...
I can tell... Ooh, her hair's in it. I can tell...
Oh.
Yeah, crap. I don't think that's going to come off.
You gotta give the whole doll a bath.
Well, I'd really rather not do that. Well, crap. What do I do now? Yeah, and she's 3 layers. So, there's this layer that's double crochets, single crochets. All that is single crochets. That's double crochets. See how white that is? And then she's got her little... And she's got, look, she's got her shoes. Isn't that
Dang,
cool?
those are some fancy shoes.
Aren't they?
Why are you showing her butt?
Uh-oh.
You can't get her shoe back on.
Uh-oh. And her little leg pinched. I got it. It's alright.
Little leg pinched.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, crap. Now I don't know what to do.
Matt's home. Wonder if Finn was cranky.
I don't know how to get this off. I mean, I think I can get it off. I don't want to have to manhandle the doll too much. And she's got little, so she's got like bloomers, I guess they're called. So she's gonna have to come up. She can't. Dang it! Now what do I do? I need your guys' help. I don't know what to do. Is that rain?
No, that's
No, it's a...
Oh,
okay. I wonder... I have an idea, but...
I drew crab claws. Did you? Mama.
Uh-oh.
Why are you? Did you break it? Mother.
I didn't mean to.
Her leg doesn't bend like this.
I thought it'd pop out, but it didn't. It broke. It's okay.
No one will ever know.
I can hide it. See, nobody knows. Oh, her eye came back. It's still staying.
Leg falls.
See that? Alright,
You
so
broke it.
I'm going to have to get a little creative on how I'm going to wash her. You guys are going to have to help me out. Give me some ideas in the in the comments.
Description.
I know I about said that. I wonder if I hold her, because I don't want to get her head wet. What if I just hold her in like a bucket of soapy water or something and just dip her like that? Maybe? I don't know what to do. Somebody help me.
So guess what she did?
Don't tell him.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I've shown you guys all my fancy stuff that I got. Well, I think it's fancy. Let me know what you guys think I should do with her. That kind of sucks. I thought for sure I'd be able to take it off, but I didn't know that it was going to be... I don't want to break her any more than I already did. Alright. I thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about my snuggle buddies. If you guys want to see a tutorial on these, let me know what you think. Give me some ideas on what I can do with her, because I don't know what to do now that I realize that her dress doesn't come off. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.